that song was coming. Sorry, but you know, with the question out there, is Justin Bieber a father? You know that song's being played all the time today. We're going to get to that story in just a moment. But first, we reported to you 72 days of blissful marriage. Kim Kardashian calling it quits. But now she is speaking out. Listen to what she says.
There's been so many different reports that, you know, just aren't true, like my wedding cost $10 million or I got paid $20 million to have a wedding, and all of that's just not true. And, you know, hearing that kind of stuff, like, I married for love. Anyone that would, you know, get married for a TV show, it's just, you know, ridiculous, and it's just sad that I even have to defend that.
Joining us, AJ Hammer with Entertainment Showbiz Tonight, and also Jordi Lippe with Life and Style Weekly. AJ, let's start with you. What do you make of her coming out and talking about marrying for love, that I didn't get any money for that? Is it damage control, or is it just understandable?
Well, listen, obviously, you look at her, she's exhausted, and I can understand why. She shouldn't be surprised that people think she did it for money or got paid to do it for a TV show, because let's face it, Kim Kardashian's life is a TV show. That's who she is. But she spoke, I think, a bit more in-depth and eloquently when she went online and she wrote a letter to her fans to explain what happened. Because, yeah, a lot of people are feeling duped by the fact that she was married for 72 days and they got all caught up in the hype and all the TV programming that went along with it. Kim claims her intentions were pure, and she posted this letter online calling herself a hopeless romantic. She denies that the wedding was a made-for-TV scam, just like we saw her saying. I want to read just a little bit of what she wrote. She said, "I love with all of my heart and soul. I want a family and babies and a real life so badly that maybe I rushed into something so soon." I got to tell you something, Virginia. I give Kim credit for copping to the fact that once the wedding train started rolling down the tracks, she didn't know how to stop it. She was very afraid of disappointing people. But really, you can see how it became this no-win situation for her. It happens to brides all the time. The magnifying glass, of course, much stronger on Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. Jordi, do you agree? I mean, one of the things that she says, as AJ points out, is that she probably should have ended her relationship, but she got caught up in the hoopla. She actually never even mentions Chris Humphries by name. Do you think that's true, that she just did what a lot of brides do?
I think so. I was actually very surprised when she said that she would even admit that maybe she should have called it off sooner. So why go through, you know, a 6-month marriage, a 5-year marriage? If she's not happy now, let's cut it clean. No matter when she would have broken up with him, it was going to be big news. So let's get it over with. It's 72 days later. If she's not happy, she's a businesswoman. She can move forward. She'll make her money still, and she'll just be happier, and she'll have to deal with this emotional.
So, AJ, does this hurt her career, help it, or do nothing?
You know, it's interesting because that's a question a lot of people are asking. I think a lot of people are wondering, is it going to hurt her credibility? The truth is, people tune in to Kim Kardashian for the entertainment. You know, even if she says, you know what, I'm going to get married again, people still enjoy watching it for the entertainment value. So at first, in the short term, I think, yeah, a lot of people are saying, whoa, how can we believe anything she says? But, you know, when you really step back from it, I actually don't think it will hurt her. And, in fact, there are some reports out there today saying she'll make more money as a single person now.
Unencumbered. Jordi, I think you were saying something about this?
Absolutely. I mean, her show is going to be airing soon, so everyone's going to want to see how this whole relationship plays out, and we're all going to get a sneak peek into how their marriage fell apart, unfortunately.
All right.
And Virginia, I just want to point out... I want to point out one thing she did mention in this letter, which we were hoping she would do. You know, she received all these gifts. They're estimated to have totaled around $60,000 or more from the wedding. She did say she's going to be donating money from the gifts to charity, to the Dream Foundation, so I'm happy to see her doing that.
Yeah, I noticed that too, AJ. Good point. Very quickly, Dancing with the Stars, David Arquette out, but our Nancy Grace still in, right? AJ?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he got
it seems like she really has a strong fan base.
Yeah. AJ?
He got the axe last night. The studio audience didn't like it one bit, man. They were booing. They were not happy. I thought he handled his disappointment graciously. He joked with the judges and the fans. But, yeah, Nancy Grace had the lowest score from the judges on Monday night. Her fans did come through. Thank you, Nancy Grace fans. We appreciate it. I will miss Arquette, though.
All right. Well, we'll continue to watch and support Nancy. Hey, listen, got to get to the Justin Bieber story. A woman comes out, she says last year he propositioned her, they had sex, her baby is his. Okay, what do we do about this one, AJ?
Well, you know, he's being sued by this woman who says, yeah, he is the father of her 3-month-old baby. She's 20 years old. She would have been 19 at the time she got pregnant. She's alleging that Bieber is the father of her child, saying that they had sex unprotected in a backstage bathroom. He would have been 16 at the time, and this allegedly happened at one of his concerts, demanding a paternity test. Even if she were to prove her claim, she could be in trouble with the law, Virginia, because a DA might say, hey, you know what? Statutory rape. But as for Bieber's response, a PR rep for his music label is telling Showbiz Tonight, while we haven't seen the lawsuit, it's sad that someone would fabricate malicious, defamatory, and demonstrably false claims. We will vigorously pursue all available legal remedies to defend and protect Justin against these allegations. Yeah,
that's interesting what you talk about, too, AJ, that he would have just been 16. We talk about sometimes these school stories with teachers, and that is an issue here. Jordi, what does this do to his image? You know, we see him sort of as a squeaky clean guy, and this just the accusation.
I think the accusation will hurt him in the short term, but I'm sure his team will vehemently deny this and fight this to the ground. And, you know, his mom said that he is a virgin, so it will be very interesting to see if he will come out, even if this story is not true, if he'll change his image a little bit. And I'm also interested to see how his girlfriend Selena Gomez is going to react to this as well.
All right. Jordi Lippe with Life and Style Weekly, thank you so much. AJ Hammer, always great to talk to you. We will stay on top of all this for you. Susan?
Thanks. This is